I'm losing,
Just
like,
the two of us.
maybe the beginning or end of what you're saying sometimes.
Oh, hold on. I disconnected and joined back up. It might be because I'm not close to my computer.
Well, that last sentence was pretty darn good, so maybe it's the close to the microphone thing, 'cause I know Discord doesn't start to pick up. You could try switching to push to talk,
Hmm.
because then you can click know that the mic is on, talk, and then
Let me see.
as an
How do I
option.
do? How do I do that, Stubbs? I don't know how to do that.
In Discord, the bottom left, the little gear icon. In user
Oh yeah,
settings,
yeah, yeah.
voice and video.
Okay. Voice and video. Push to talk.
Yeah, and then you just got to know what your push to talk key is. Now he's got to figure out the push to talk key. Oh, it's not going to show me on mine because I'm currently streaming. All right, one sec. I just got to share this link, everybody. Thanks for coming out. Let me get this to a couple places before we get going here. I'm sorry if my voice is a little off tonight. My throat's been sore all day. But I'm not, a little sore throat's not going to stop me from playing some Sleeping Dogs and streaming. Panda. Paste.
Hello.
Hello, sir.
I got it set up.
Got it set up?
Yes.
Phenomenal. What button is your push to talk button?
I chose the A button.
Oh, well, as long as you know what it is, right? That's the important thing.
Yeah, I don't do stuff on the computer, man. You know that.
Yeah. But yeah, now I'm catching everything you're saying perfectly.
Am I coming in clear?
Yeah.
I should have been doing this from the get go, man. I feel so stupid.
Hey, man, it's just, like you said, you don't use PC a lot, so it's not one of those things you think about.
I never use PC, man.
Yep.
What do you use? Do you have push to talk? What do you? I mean,
A voice activation for me, but I don't know, Discord. Well, when I'm on Streamlabs, it's picking up my mic audio directly natively from the PC.
oh yeah, so it doesn't have to go through the
The
rigmarole of the internet.
Right, doesn't go through the voice activation and the noise suppression, which is a good and a bad because then it picks up every little chair squeak, but
Yeah, that's true.
as long as I'm playing a game and people are talking, it's not like super noticeable because it's quiet. Because the mic is designed to only pick up kind of what's in front of it, not what's all around it. And
That's
it's
true.
pointing right at my mouth.
See, mine has two settings. I can put on like the whatever setting that makes it go to everything, and then it's cardioid and omni.
Yeah, so cardioid's the one that like picks up directly in front of it,
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
and Omni's like all around 360.
yeah.
All right, you should be getting a ping in the MinMax server because I just pinged you.
I see it.
Live chat. All right, and now live scene. We can finally get to the game. Now that we're all set up. Did I feel like I
Good
turned.
start screen. I like that start screen.
It's nice, right? It's not too busy.
It's got a lot of cool design to it.
Good audio to it too. Just like some strumming on some Chinese instruments. It's nothing like too intense, but it's enough to be like, kind of set the mood.
If I could hear it, I would agree.
Yeah, I remember you couldn't hear it, which is why I went into explaining it. Equipping an item. Yeah. I want that jacket, man.
I want those abs, man. Jeez.
I mean, that too. If I could get them. Well, I suppose I could get them, but
That's a lot of work.
exactly. And I'm a busy man.
I ain't got time for that.
Yep.
You don't understand the people who like wake up at like 5 o'clock in the morning, like I want to work out.
Dude, I don't want to wake up.
Yeah, that's so awful. I couldn't imagine.
All right, so the guests have been picking my car for the day. So we've got a motorcycle, classic coupe, airbrushed dragon armored van, police motorcycle, and police SUV.
I'm tempted for the airbrush van, but I do like the coupe as well.
Yep.
I like an old style,
Yeah. Yeah.
hot rod kind of thing going on there.
Bob's pick was the van.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with the coupe then. I'll let Bob take the van.
Yeah. He was very excited for that van.
I don't know why I called it a hot rod when I meant muscle car. I'm very tired, So
That's okay. Yeah, this is being in Hong Kong. I have a feeling this is more like supposed to be inspired by one of the older Nissan Z series.
does it say what kind of car? It just says a 600 coupe, right? It doesn't
Yeah,
say anything
it's
else.
just a not
Inspired by knockoff brand.
right, exactly.
The general brand.
It's the Bonda Civic. All right, perfect. Just hop right over. I think I'm going to learn a new kung fu technique.
I found one of your statues.
The sheep. This is good. Did you enjoy your time in the States?
It was all right.
To have two homes is to have two souls. So they say.
But what if you never feel at home anywhere?
Then I think you must guard your soul carefully, so as not to lose it. What would you like to learn?
That's pretty deep before I get to beat a bunch of guys up. Jumping power
It always
roundhouse
is.
kick.
That sounds pretty badass.
Well, I mean, the other option is the first pick in a tree, which is just the tackle strike. That doesn't sound that badass. But a jumping power roundhouse kick. I think we're going with that for now. We'll work on the other tree once this one's filled out.
Yeah, I like that.
Oh, there we go. Oh, man. So good.
That's a good roundhouse.
It's so good.
I love that movement of when he grabs the leg and does that counter. It's so good. God. I mean, I know I said it a bunch the last time I was on. You were playing this, but I love a good counter.
It is phenomenal. Yeah, as I play this one more, Bob was saying that he wasn't sure if this combat was deeper or more shallow than something like Arkham Knight. I think this is way deeper than Arkham Knight, but because I'm a button mashing fool, I don't feel that depth.
Where do you think it stands on like the Yakuza series? Have you played those at all?
I haven't touched a Yakuza.
Dude, that is some combat that is freaking hard. I played like 3 or 4 chapters into Kiwami, and I really like that game, but it's just, God, that combat is hard. I can't get used to it.
I'd be curious to try it. I really want to try the turn-based one that's coming out at the end of this year, because I
Yeah, for
adore
sure.
turn-based things. Ah, you fool!
We should put it on the list.
We should put it on the list. That would definitely be a good game to put on the list.
The new one or the Kiwami?
Any of them, honestly. Like that's a
I
series.
think I have Kiwami and Kiwami 2.
I'd be down to pick stuff up. You know, like, oh, should we get a massage?
In real life or from this shitty girl in the corner?
In the game.
Yeah, that's fine.
All right. Yeah. Just got to make sure guess it's cool with a nice, quick little massage. I've been working hard.
Is that the girl that's gonna give it to you?
I think so.
Might as well try everything once, right?
Yeah. Only $1,000?
Right? I mean, I get $2,000 for beating up a few thugs. That's it. That could be so much worse. They could have gone the
Yeah.
ride to hell route. Throw her in the trunk. Smack. You know, I didn't think about that before, but I like your style.
She's like, I just gave you a good time.
Yeah, you're coming with me for more later.
He punches the shit out of her. I was not expecting that.
And then I just drive away with her. This is the secret police. Oh, I've got to eliminate thugs. Here they are. They rode on their... Oh! Nope, not getting me, buddy.
He almost got you. Okay.
Oh yeah, come on, buddy. You're gonna get put in this taxi's trunk before it drives away.
It'd be awesome if the AI drove him away in the back.
I gotta go across the street here real quick and beat these guys up.
So you have that roundhouse technique, right?
Yeah. Come at me, bros.
I need to see you roundhouse their ass.
Oh, shit. The problem is, someone always wants to come along and interrupt that technique.
Is it like a charged attack?
Yeah, you gotta get 4 basic attacks in first, and then a hold attack.
Ooh, boy.
There we go.
Oh, there it is. Beautiful.
Ooh.
You know, it's really a shame that more people don't talk about this game.
Yeah, I think so too. Now that I've got...
Every time I watch it, I'm like, God, this is so fun looking.
It's a blast. And I am definitely getting better at the combat.
Oh, yeah, for sure. I remember the last time I was on here.
Ooh, yeah. They have recommended I play Stranglehold. Have you played that game, Panda?
I've never even heard of that game.
Oh, I hear it's very John Woo-y. Yeah, that's
You know,
where we
full
were going.
disclosure, I'm not super into kung fu movies.
Really?
Yeah.
Interesting. Interesting decision in life.
I like a good drama.
Mm-hmm.
I'm a Shawshank Redemption kind of a guy.
Ooh, Shawshank's good. Got some more thugs to beat up. Shit.
What is the premise of Stranglehold, Smack? I like shooty bang bangs. That's fun. You know, speaking of games, I tried to start up Assassin's Creed Origins the other day, and I did not like that combat at all.
Really?
Yep.
I mean, it's not that far off Odyssey.
I haven't played Odyssey.
Oh, that's right. Syndicate. You were the one. Yeah, that's right. You and who else were playing Syndicate?
Roland and I were playing Syndicate.
That's right. Yeah, who was playing? Someone from the community was playing Odyssey around the same time. I got mixed up. I've played all of them. I haven't beaten all of them. I thought that was a really... Oh, what?
What's going on here?
Is this supposed to be some safe manipulation? Okay.
This is ironic.
First off, you turn counterclockwise first, not clockwise. It's always left, right, left, not right, left, right. Well, not always, but 95.75% of the time. Most of the time. Okay, that's... We didn't turn the lock enough times to engage all the discs in back first. Okay.
Smack, I'm going to look up Stranglehold. Because that sounds kind of cool.
That is not how any of this works. If I went past the correct number, I'd have to restart the whole operation. Okay, that is so wrong. The last number can't be where it is.
But what I don't understand, right, is why there was a frequency.
Like, so I understand what that is. That was a in what it would really be in my job is a magnetic amplifier. So it's a really, really sensitive microphone that's entirely magnetic that you slap onto the door of a safe. and then amplifies all the sounds internally so that as you're turning, you can hear the feedback.
Got you.
Yeah.
So as the pin pushes up, what is it? Is it the tumbler? Is that how? I don't know.
So there's
I don't
no
know how
part
lock works.
inside of the lock called a tumbler. Rule 1: nothing's a
I don't know how
tumbler.
shit works.
In a safe, so I wouldn't use that for like picking a door lock. That's only something you use on safe locks.
Like he just did. So that part was
Yeah.
accurate at least.
Yeah, they had the right kind of tool on the right kind of lock, but they had the rotation of the dial off. So it's always is incorrect. Most of the time, a great majority of the time, it is left, right, not right, left, right. And oh shit.
Was he listening with a stethoscope?
I mean, that's essentially what it
regular.
is. It's just it's a really fancy stethoscope. And so if there's a 3-number combination like that one had, there's 3 wheels in back. You have to turn the dial enough times so that all the wheels are moving together, right? And that's why you also have to go back and forth. So when you turn the dial to the left 1 full rotation, it picks up 1 wheel. When you do another full rotation, it picks up another wheel. When you do another full rotation, it picks up the last wheel. So to set the first number, that's why you have to go left 4 times so that it's turning all the wheels together, right? So you turn it left until that stops, and then when you turn right, you lose every single wheel, so you have to start over again, but you don't want to pick up that last wheel, so that's why you only do it twice instead of 3 times, or 3 times instead of 4 times, so on and so forth. That's a little dependent on the lock itself, but it's very wrong.
But I mean, you could add more wheels into that rotation, technically, right?
It wouldn't be that. I don't think it'd be that hard for them to fix if they wanted to make it more realistic. And in real life, you'll only see a 3 or 4 wheel. To be honest, I mean, the really high-end government locks only ever really call for a 4-wheel combination. But the problem is, I turned right to the number, and then I immediately started turning left to the number. There's no way the lock would know.
Yeah.
Like which wheel I'm supposed to be grabbing right now, which one's engaged, which one's not engaged. So that's the problem, is that they just didn't turn the wheel enough times. And then the last number, so in real safe locks, when the numbers go from 1 to 100, here they went from like 1 to 24.
Weird.
You can't set the last number to be 90 to 100 or 0 to 10.
Yes, I remember that from your podcast.
Yeah, actually, that was from The Last of Us 2 Deep Dive.
Okay.
Yeah, that's where that
I
was
knew you
from.
wrote in about it. I heard you say it somewhere.
It happened. I talked about that.
Yeah,
and that's
very interesting.
yeah.
Because they were talking about the safe cracking, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
And that's just because of where. So when you enter a combination into a mechanical safe dial, the last thing you have to do is turn clockwise again and that turns the last wheel inside, which engages the bolt and draws it back so that you can actually open the safe.
That's wild.
There you go. Mini Ask a Locksmith pod right here on the stream tonight, everybody. Hope you all enjoyed. And some bonus content right there. I blew a few people on my Discord's mind today. I think you saw that, Panda.
With what?
Those 2 things in my hand being a safe cracking kit.
Oh, yeah. That was wild. So, I did not read the full explanation, but what did that liquid do?
So I haven't used that method. My boss doesn't, but I've learned about it in class. So specifically, I'm not 100% sure. I know that is used to what is called spike a electronic padlock, electronic safe lock. So you would drill into a certain point, and that liquid interacts with the chipboard in a certain fashion that allows communication where it normally wouldn't, and lets you just open the lock right up after about 5 minutes of the solution setting into the chipboard.
Ooh.
I don't
So
remember
if you're gonna break into houses or anything, don't listen to this. But
Well,
I'm sure that's an expensive liquid to get a hold of.
it's an expensive liquid to get a hold of. It is only sold to certain registered locksmiths that, like have to apply with the company that sells it. And, like, that one tube is a single-time use. So, like, that's
Man.
good for one safe.
Locksmithing is a wild world, man.
I feel like all the trades are, but mine's wilder because it's so, like, not thought about.
Very niche.
Yeah, that's a great way to put it. It is very niche. Even though it's something we all interact with all the time.
I don't know if this happens in your area, but recently, within the past few years or so, the police in our area stopped opening car doors and stuff for people because people were calling the police and having them unlock cars that were not theirs.
Oh. I haven't heard that specific one, no, but like
Yeah.
that's the reason we have CYA forms, which is just it's a form we check a license and then there's a form everyone fills out, blah blah blah.
Oh yeah,
on stuff
It's
like
happened.
blackouts.
I had a cop open up a door of mine, I don't know, 5 or 6 years ago because I locked my keys inside.
Good job.
Yeah, they used the pressure cuff or whatever.
It's a good breakfast niche. Breakfast.
I'm so happy you can make it.
So glad we got here for the wedding.
Peggy, you look stunning.
Thanks, Wade.
You both must be very happy.
Yes.
The best day
Stubbs, I'm gonna have to be right back. My dog peed on the floor.
Oh no! Yeah, not a problem. Go take care of that.
I gotta clean up your end. Give me a minute.
Yeah, go for it.
Uncle Poe,
That's a fun time for Panda.
guest of honor.
I'm happy to be here. It's nice to see someone who wants to.
I actually like this character's wrinkles,
Not enough of that nowadays.
Hi.
which is like a weird texture to get pretty good in a
Almost
game.
as lovely as your mother-in-law. Oh, and Mrs. Chu. I expect the food.
Especially in motion.
Wait, I got a case of the chairman's favorite wine in my car. I forgot to bring it in. Do you mind grabbing in and making sure they know it's for him? I'm gonna make sure he gets inside, okay?
Yeah, sure thing, Winston. You gotta enjoy your day, okay? Where you parked?
Right through there. I'm going. Just bring it into the kitchen.
All right, got to go get the wine.
Shit!
Oh no! Oh, I just dropped the wine. That seems like a bad idea.
Jack, you there? Holy shit!
Oh no, what's happening? Getting inside the banquet hall.
No way we're getting in through here. I'll find a way inside.
Uh-oh, I gotta climb up and get in the window. What is happening at this wedding? Nothing good, apparently. Oh god. The wall caught me. Why did I just climb the air? What? Okay. Alright, I see what you're doing to me, game. Oh my god! Oh! What movie is that where the chef's actually the assassin? Was that what's happening here? That is not good customer service. I'm going to be leaving a very poor Yelp review for these, the banquet, the guys that throw the banquet. Caterers. That's the
Okay,
word.
I'm back.
Dude, the caterers are attacking the wedding guests.
Good. They deserve it. I don't know what they did, but they deserve it. Tell you what, thank God for hardwood floors, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that makes cleanup a lot easier.
So much easier. I was sitting here and I was just moving my feet around and then I felt my foot super wet and I was like, oh God.
I love the jumping kick.
Can you roundhouse them over the ledge? That would be awesome.
Oh no, wrong button. I can't do the... is there anything here to have fun with? No. Yeah.
Oh God.
You don't want to mess with me when I got a butcher knife. Thinking of Under Siege with Steven Seagal. Maybe that's what I'm thinking of.
Some good blood on the jacket there.
It is good blood on the jacket.
It's a good door kick animation as well.
Oh no, he's not dead. Oh no, I'm getting shot repeatedly.
Guns all of a sudden? I thought this was game.
There are guns. I just haven't met. This is like the second or third mission I think I've seen.
Oh no!
Oh,
I shot you in the face so hard right as you died. That was crazy.
Good shot there. I got to start all the way from the beginning of this. Get on the ground, bitch. That's what I thought.
So I'm looking at this Stranglehold game,
Yeah.
and I think I might have played it actually. There is a chance I played it.
Okay. Let's see if I can disarm this guy before I start getting shot.
IGN gave that Stranglehold game an 8.1. It's all on PlayStation 3.
Interesting. I still have my PS3.
I also have a PS3 still. I don't think I beat a lot of games on that.
Oh my god.
Is that the bride and groom?
Yeah.
Are they dead?
The bride's still talking.
Looks like the wife is Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Winston. Fuck.
Okay. I think the bride's the groom's dead.
They're all dead now.
Hot damn.
What a sad union.
Oh, that's something other than a pistol.
Pick it up.
Just very low on health, so I gotta. Oh no, I guess I regen it back up to about half.
Slow motion nut shot, you say?
Well, this escalated.
This game got very violent all of a sudden.
Yeah, very quickly.
I mean, I'm here for it, but wow.
Yeah, I mean, I'm down to kill gang members any day of the week.
How's the gunplay compared to the fist fight?
I think I like the fist fighting better. This is fine, but it's not anything.
Just typical third-person cover shooter.
Yep. Yep.
It's so sad. You see that giant picture of the bride and groom in the background.
Oh my god, yeah.
Happier times.
And right bumper is reload, which it's fine.
I've been playing a lot of Halo lately. I could get used to that.
Oh shit.
Did you ever play the Punisher video game?
I did not.
Oh man, I found that to be very enjoyable.
What's when did that release?
God, I don't know. Sometime around the Thomas Jane movie, I believe.
Thank God we saved Uncle Poe. Maybe.
That released in 2004.
What happened to Winston?
Okay.
Okay, come on. We gotta get you out of here. Uncle Paul, you're hurt.
Yeah, my parents were pretty stringent about what games I could play based on rating back in the day, so
Oh yeah, it's definitely rated them.
I doubt at 11 I was getting to play that. I'm saving Uncle Poe if it's the last thing I do.
Whoever did this must pay.
Yeah, Smack, you're right. It was super brutal. I remember at one point you're like going through a zoo. If maybe I'm misremembering, but I'm pretty sure you go through a zoo and you can do some like crazy kills with the animals in there.
And man, killing animals just outright is pretty brutal.
No, you use the animals to kill the bad guys.
Even better.
I was right. You do go through the Central Park Zoo.
Hold on, Uncle Poe. We've almost made it. I like how the jacket got progressively more bloody.
That's true. With whose blood?
Good question. Probably a little bit of both.
It does look like the characters have some good weight to them when they go down, though. I always like that when like you shoot somebody and they just go down immediately, like a sack of potatoes, instead of flying all over the place and stuff.
Yeah, when they have to like twirl on their feet and
Yeah,
like drop down.
like a Western style. Like
I could have been
slowly
running
top
this whole
down.
time. Just been slowly meandering.
What is this? What's going on here?
I don't think Winston's okay, Adam.
Want to leave before our friends, the police, show up.
He just ate a lot of cherry pie.
You're my uncle, and if anything happens to him, I'm holding
Hello,
you
police?
personally responsible.
Oh, thank God.
Are we clear?
Okay, okay.
I wonder why they had to call the cops. It's not like he got shot by a gun or anything. Wait. That's exactly what happened. Never mind.
Uh-oh. I take it back?
Alright, we got a Triad upgrade! So I can get a surprise exchange, lock on, and press A to roll over an enemy and face their back, or melee weapon resistance. Some defense might not be a bad idea. Yeah, I was liking Winston. It's very unfortunate that they had to, especially in what feels like pretty early on in the game. Like, it doesn't feel like, man.
So, Stubbs, I was looking up that Punisher game in the zoo scene. There's a special kill that you can do with a bear where you shove a guy's head into the bear cage.
That's
And the bear
amazing.
mauls him to death.
Jesus.
You think showing up for these things is easy for me?
That's a good
I know
game.
you've been through a lot, boy. More than we have been through.
I remember I was like 12 years old, I think, when I was playing that.
The wedding.
It was a massacre, Raymond. A massacre. Winston was a red pole, sure, but his wife, they fucking gunned down his wife on her wedding day.
We knew you would become personally attached, Wayne. It's inevitable in an operation like this. And seeing something like that would be hard. Hard for anyone.
And that Chinese guy speaks with a really good American
You're
accent.
a cop, all right? Your job is to enforce the law. You can't remember that? I'll pull you out right now.
Pull me out.
Your job was to get close to Winston. Now, that's not much of a strategy anymore.
Get close to. Open your eyes, Raymond. I am Winston now. With him gone, I'll be taking his place.
Do you think those
want the
are
chairman? I report
American
to him.
guys voice acting them?
Want the red poles? I'm one of them.
That's what worries me, Wayne. You're one of them.
That guy, maybe. I'm not entirely sure.
You want to give up the best undercover HKPD has ever had? Your best shot taking down the Sun on Yi? Exactly. We done?
Yeah, we're done.
Anything happens to me, you look after our people.
I think there was a replay episode with Dan of the Punisher game.
Winston! He doesn't deserve this.
Smack.
Now, did Dan join your server earlier?
Yeah, one Dan Tech did join my server earlier.
What's the skinny on that situation?
Well, I guess I've kept it quiet up until now, but that kind of let the cat out of the bag a little bit for anyone on the server.
Oh, sorry.
That's okay. That's perfectly fine.
And we all saw him join. So
Yeah, exactly. My 12-hour Sekiro stream, I asked him if he wouldn't mind joining if he had any time throughout the day. And
Oh my God!
Yeah.
What? Aren't you doing that Friday?
Yeah.
The perfect time to plug that then. Great. That's
Yeah.
awesome.
Which is why I said now would be the time to like finally reveal it. I didn't want to say anything too early in case, couldn't make it or schedules changed last minute or anything.
Oh man.
Oh, he meant Dan Reichert.
Reichert.
Too many Dans. But yeah, I'm pretty excited about having Tack on.
Yeah, that'd be awesome. It'd be really interesting to hear his perspective of your 12-hour stream of that game. Did he release his definitive list of the FromSoft games? I think he did, right?
Oh, he was making a list like that?
Yeah, I can't remember
know.
if he already published it or not.
Let's go meet Ace. Dan Tech is a cool dude, Smack. So I don't know when in the day of that 12-hour stream he's going to be there. Or for how long. I didn't want him to tie himself into anything. I know he's a busy guy. But he said he'd try to come in voice chat for a little while if he had the time. So I sent him a reminder today. I'm like, yeah, I run voice chat through my server. So if you're going to have the time, just come on over. I sent him the invite and he immediately joined. It's like immediate. I was like, ooh.
And then many a meme ensued from there.
Yes, yeah. And then my server had a little bit of oh shit. That's what happens when I look away for a second. God damn it. Right, I gotta remember I can drift. Sekiro's at the bottom, Adam, huh? Well, I think Adam's more of an RPG man, so that makes sense, because Sekiro is the least RPG of them.
Oh, is he pulling from Dan's list? I'm trying to find it on the website right now.
Yep, I've got one small errand to run before that stream starts. And I also can't start it too early in the day because my main guest is going to be, he's on the West Coast, so he's 3 hours behind me. So if I started at like 7 my time, it'd be 4 a.m. for him. I don't want to do that to poor old Jay. But he has the day off, so he's going to be there for like the whole thing.
Yeah, I definitely want to try to dip in a couple times throughout the day.
Yeah,
See
you got
what's
the
going
time,
on.
man. See how we go. By the end of that stream, we should know who has won the Sekiro bet, myself or Jay.
Think you're gonna beat it?
Jay says it's a possibility, but it depends on how I handle some of the bosses. I'm at a decent pace, but we'll have to see how good I am.
I think I might stream Bloodborne again on Saturday and have Rook walk me through it.
You totally should.
Because that seemed to work out very well.
That game's a blast. But yeah, having a bit of a GPS through the FromSoft games make them a lot more.
Yeah. Oh, it was so much easier. The combat's not the problem necessarily, except for the bosses. Like, I can get through the game. It's just finding out where the hell to go is so frustrating. God, those games are frustrating. I don't know how y'all like them. I mean, it's fun, but frustrating.
Look, I'm coming to get you, okay?
But I'm a baby gamer, so.
Look, I'm trying to find you. Hang on.
Oh, somehow I. She's genius. I mean, it's not. It's just a patience thing, right? Like,
Oh, for sure.
you know, I think Rook was talking about it. Like, Bloodborne is a game that tests a gamer's patience really more than your skill. It's like, okay, I know I can
Yeah.
do this. It's just how many attempts do I need to throw at it? Like, if you go into a boss room and you take out 20% of a boss's health, and then you go in again and you take out 30% of the boss's health, it's like, okay, how much more skill do I need to do this in one go?
The thing for me is that I think is the part that I don't like is the combat itself of it being melee focused, because I played Remnant from the Ashes and I love that game. Like, it's one of my favorite games I played this year.
Yeah.
And it's all based around guns and shooting and stuff. So, I mean, you still have the same shit you got to deal with timing and enemies and stuff, but you're using guns instead of like getting up close and using whatever weapons. So maybe that's the draw. I don't know.
Possibly. I don't know. For me, like, I love that melee combat, having to get in and figure out, like, what the dance is, you know?
Yeah. Oh yeah, for sure.
Man, a lot of bloody people tonight.
We were in front. Ace was winning. At least he thought he was winning. Oh, Hassan was setting us up. He got alongside the back of the car, ran us into the railing, pushed us up against it. We flipped over it. The wheel went right.
I like how they do a flashback of what happened with their car.
Oh, man, that was not as good as the gun flashback that they did last time.
Hang in there.
Leave the crash. Without her?
Yeah, it's gonna leave her there. Like, I think she needs an ambulance.
Oh, I've got a photograph of the car from up here.
not even her, just the car.
Yeah, right.
He's like, hey, could you scoot over? I need to take a picture of this car real quick.
Where the fuck is... Oh, camera.
Lady, you're ruining the shot.
Yeah, your anguish is really setting the mood of the photo down, and I'm not liking it. Contacts. Let's call Tang here. Slowly walking away from this.
Inspector?
He's like, are you calling for help? No, I'm calling somebody else. Just hold on.
I have an eyewitness statement and all the evidence you need to get this bag of shit off the streets.
I'll type out a warrant.
Don't bother, I have a better idea. I'll challenge him to a race, and once we're in it, I'll lead him right to you.
All right, but wait.
I wonder why Tak put Sekiro at the bottom of the list. Well, I'm sure Bloodborne was at the top of his list. He loves that game.
It's so good. Oh, we gotta text this hotshot to challenge him.
Uh-oh. Too hot to trot.
Meet me at Victoria Peak. Bring a fast car.
Is this becoming
Find a fast car.
Tokyo Drift?
Last time I said it was like the most 80s movie. Like, we just watched a guy get killed for a bad drug deal, and now I'm going to enter the illegal racing scene. Oh, look, we found a fast car. This looks very Bugatti-esque. Just tapping that throttle.
Obey the laws.
I mean, I'm an undercover
traffic
cop.
laws.
I am the law. Shit.
Excellent driving.
Thank you, sir. I do a lot of racing games. I like cars. I mean, I have a like $350 racing wheel accessory for video games.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Yeah. It's so nice, man. It's got 3 real pedals. It's got dual motor forced feedback in the steering wheel.
What games do you play with that?
SnowRunner, Assetto Corsa. Used to play
I remember you said you were playing SnowRunner. Have you streamed that?
once with Tom. I should stream that some more. That's a very chill game. I got to be like, that's a good game to stream if I've had a bad day at work and I don't want to like play anything too
That's
intensive.
very recent, right? Didn't that just come out sometime this year?
Yeah, SnowRunner came out sometime this year. Yeah, but it's the third in that kind of vein trilogy from
Yeah,
the.
because they're like a Mud Runner too, I believe.
Yeah, there's Spin Tires, Mud Runner, and SnowRunner.
Yeah.
Oh my God!
Holy shit! Was not expecting that.
Me either. I thought I had my seatbelt on.
Just gets launched 25 feet in the air, gets back in the car, no problem.
I drove a millimeter, and he's like, "All right, let's go." Yeah, my hood's fine as it is. Did he really? What a...
Little cheapskate.
It's still cheating. It's not cheating if you win. No, that's...
Snack asks if you've ever played Project Gotham Racing.
I have not played Project Gotham Racing.
When I was a kid, our big thing was Midnight Club 3.
Yeah.
Dub Edition.
Mm-hmm. I played a shitload of Burnout back in the day. Some Forzas, some Gran Turismos.
Need for Speed Most Wanted, the first one.
Mm-hmm. And Underground.
Oh, yeah. And
Shit.
Carbon was pretty good. I played a lot of Carbon now that I think back on it.
I didn't play a bunch of Carbon.
Which one had... It might have been Underground 2, had Riders of the Storm with Snoop Dogg in it.
Oh, yes. I was talking with someone about that recently. We went and listened to it.
Yeah, that's a good cover. Yeah, I think 2 was probably better than 1, if I recall.
I'm blowing this one.
Well, I mean, shit, I'm sure you have a concussion after being thrown out the window.
That's a good point. We'll blame my injury. Oh, I missed that shortcut. That could have helped. Gotta watch the map. They're giving me tons of shortcuts that he's not taking. Like there. But I didn't see that one on the map, so...
Smack, when did that Hot Pursuit come out? Was that the one that released... What was the last one that came out? Rifles or something? Now I gotta do some searching.
I rammed him into the cop car. Oh, that's good. Alright, now I gotta evade the cops. Oh, shit. Oh, that was pretty easy because they stopped to get him.
When Big Tot shut up, Little Punk never shuts up. You should have seen the look on his face when we charged him with murder. He'll get 20 years at least. Nobody pays much attention to those guys, but they kill or injure dozens of people a year. Impossible to say how many lives you saved, but you really did a job on this one, Officer Shen.
All right. Got some good cop XP. Oh, new cop level.
He's a cop.
Let's see, what do we got? That's the Triad. Action hijack. Reduced heat performing an action hijack while being chased by police reduces heat level. Oh, okay. While holding a firearm, Wei can disarm chameleons. Interesting. While holding a firearm, Wei can enter slow motion after disarming an enemy or hitting them with a melee attack. Okay. Let's get that. Slow-mo might be nice. A little bit. What else we got tonight? Mrs. Chu's Revenge. Oh, meet the new boss.
Uh-oh.
Let's try meet the new boss. Which
Man,
I assume...
that car is looking rough.
It's probably fine. It's not smoking yet. It's just body damage.
Get Adam in here, buff that out.
Yeah. Buff right out. Get the suction cup dent puller. Pull a few of those dents. Being right as rain.
Adam doesn't do body work, though.
Oh, he does body work, just not on cars.
Ew. Isn't that lady still in the trunk of your car?
Not this car. Oh, I guess that means I need a new person to put in my trunk.
Find the nearest person. Every car must have a person in the trunk.
Yeah.
That's just trying to do a hard day's work. Don't you dare
Yeah.
mess with
I was gonna buy some food first, yeah, and then mess with him.
it. Sir, I will take one hot dog.
Let me get some pork buns here. Oh, I'll enjoy the pork. Don't you worry about it. Give me some health regeneration. All right, thanks.
What up, Tech?
Dreamer. All right, yep, come with me, sir. We have need of you. Oh, this car doesn't have a trunk.
You grabbed him roughly for no reason.
Yeah, well, you know.
He's like, what the fuck, man?
There was a reason, but I didn't know that there was no trunk in this car.
He's like, get in this trunk. Oh, wait, there's no trunk. It's like, never mind.
You're never late, Dreamer. You always arrive exactly when you mean to. Come on. You ought to know that. I gotta remember that the handbrake is actually useful in this, because it's crap in GTA, and this is just close enough to GTA that I fall into a lot of those same, like, muscle memories. Of, like, don't use certain mechanics.
I was thinking about GTA earlier today, actually. Yeah, it's been, like, forever since I played one.
You know, there was a time when I used to play quite a bit of GTA 5 on PS4, but it's been a while.
Yeah, I remember I got the PS4 version when it first came out, and I played exclusively in first person for, like, ever.
Really?
Oh, yeah, super fun, dude.
Absolute mad lad. I'm a third person, I guess. Interesting.
Yeah, it was just something so interesting to see that world from a first-person perspective, especially when you're like driving the cars and all that stuff.
Yeah, I've gone like scuba diving. I'll do first person in that. Like, there's times when I click it on, but most of the time when I'm playing, it is in the third.
Like, I played a good portion of Red Dead 2 in first person.
Really? Oof.
Yeah, like the whole opening train mission.
Oh, wow.
Like that in first person. And a couple other scenes.
All right, let's meet the new boss.
Why is everybody in this game jacked?
Because they're all in a gang?
Winston's gone. Right now, we gotta stick together.
I don't know, man.
What makes
What are they doing in this gang? It's a workout club?
They were definitely 18K. Even stupid Jackie knows that.
You ever think maybe they were just trying to look like 18K? Look, we've had a few skirmishes with them lately, but nothing major. It doesn't make sense that they would do something this big.
Do you think anybody's gotten a tattoo inspired by those guys' tattoos?
Oh, probably.
I'm here for Mr. Lee. I take it you've heard of Big Smiley.
He's another son-on-ye boss, Red Bull, just like Winston.
Okay, what can we do for Mr. Lee?
He has decided that for the
Oh,
time
man,
being,
ponytail.
he'll make
Oof.
your operations in this area. But the percentage previously paid to Winston will now go to Mr. Lee.
That's an interesting proposition. But I have a counteroffer from Mr. Lee. I'd appreciate if you relay this back to him word for word. Can you do that?
Do it.
Tell Mr. Lee that his people stay the fuck
Do
out of our
it.
territory, and in return,
Even Ponytail guy's got a little bit of muscle.
I don't
Yeah,
think
right.
you'll find that offer to his liking.
I think you'll find that I don't give a fuck. You see our guest out, make sure he doesn't get lost.
You'll regret this. I promise you that.
All right, new gang war.
Yeah.
And now that everybody died in the wedding, except for me, Jackie, and one other guy. Oh, shit, already gunshots. Oh, I just...
Oh my god. Nice.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah, that was great. Excellent. I love how you can incorporate the melee and the gunplay.
Yeah, that's great. I really like that a lot.
Can you shoot that disco ball?
Oh, good question.
Oh yeah. Drop that disco ball on somebody.
Gotta line someone up for that, man. That's always the problem.
That's true. That's true. I'm a big fan of environmental kills. As per my Punisher bear attack earlier.
I really need. I'm almost out of ammo with this nice deagle. Oh, they've gave me more ammo. Nice.
Oh, back on that dance floor. I remember commenting about how satisfying the glass breaking is.
Yeah. And it is very satisfying.
I have to get this game. I have to play this.
Yeah, I think you'd enjoy it. This has been a really good time so far. Pleasantly surprising. I'm glad I nabbed this on the min-max giveaway.
Tell you what, Stubbs, you're gonna need to drink some tea tomorrow, man.
Yeah, I need to drink some tea right now, but I'm too lazy to stop midstream while I'm getting shot at.
Your voice has slowly been getting worse and worse as the nights
Yeah,
progress.
I feel it.
Yeah, we can hear it. I'll lose that thing before Friday.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna try not to. 12 hours. I'm gonna need it.
I like the cover behind the door. That's good. I feel like not a lot of games do that.
Over there, on your left side.
This is good. It feels good. That car definitely just drove over another car. Oh my god, I don't actually have to drive.
Now, what are your thoughts on scenarios like this in games?
I really like these. As long as the driving AI is not horrible.
Yeah, agreed.
I always love trying to get the tire shots like that.
Yeah, there's a lot of good ones in Uncharted that I like a lot. Especially in Uncharted 4.
Uncharted 4 is the king of sequences like this. Or, well, Uncharted. Just on the whole. Really good at these, like,
Yeah, it's scripted.
yeah, scripted
Like-
linear sequences.
Yeah. I think 3 is probably my favorite.
I need to play them again. I never beat 4. And I only played a good chunk
It's
of
okay.
1. But I beat 2 and 3.
Yeah, 1's okay. I mean, it hasn't aged well at all. I recently got the Nathan Drake collection when it was on PS Plus, and
Same.
I was gonna play through them all, and I started playing through 1, and then my save file got corrupted, and I said, "Fuck this game! I'm not playing it anymore."
This is... I love popping these tires and just watching a car almost explode like immediately afterwards. Oh shit!
Oh, that's good. I like that.
I got to do one of these in, there's a PSVR, like, kind of like the Wii Sports of PSVR, right? It's a bunch of little proof of concept kind of mini games more than like full fleshed out games.
Yeah.
And one of those has a sequence like this, but in VR, and it is just awesome.
Oh man. I've never done VR. I'm worried that I would be nauseated by it.
It's just like starting light, you know? Like, don't immediately jump
Yeah.
into something like Skyrim or some big open world moving thing. Like, the first thing I usually have people do on that same disc, there's this thing where, like, you get put in a diving cage and you just dive down. There's no controller, it's just standing and looking around to get used to being in the headset and what that is like, you know?
Oh yeah, for sure.
And that's really good as long as you're not, like, afraid of the water.
No way you get away clean, Ponytail. No way.
Oh my god, they called him Ponytail.
Ah, there it is.
This is great. 10 out
I
of
knew
10
it.
game.
Once I saw him, I knew it.
10 out of 10 game. 10 out of 10.
Now, what are you gonna do to Ponytail? Okay, Ponytail's got some moves, man. Oh, okay, you got some moves too.
Yeah. I'm basically Jean-Claude Van Damme, but Chinese.
That sounds much more interesting than the regular John Claude Van Damme. Although he did do the splits on those two Audi semi-trucks.
Yeah.
Now, this may just be me, but whenever you see someone do the splits, especially a gentleman, do you ever get the urge to just want to kick them as hard as you can?
Yes. Yeah, I do get that urge.
Like, I saw him do the splits on those semis, I was like, that's impressive. But I also want to kick you right in the middle of the legs.
I mean, he's leaving himself open for it, you know?
Yeah.
Like, what do you want me to do?
Showdown.
Let's go.
Are you done?
Roundhouse his ass.
I'm gonna break your
Keeps
face.
blocking.
There it was.
He blocked that one still.
Oh, man. Yeah, in the dumpster.
There we go. There we go.
Yeah.
It landed.
Yeah, put him in the dumpster.
It's not letting me. Oh. Can I paint can him? Or is that just the lighting and color of that paint can? No, can't do anything there either.
I think that's the one thing with Yakuza, again, that's so awesome, is the environmental interactions that you can get.
Okay, I definitely hit. Oh, wrong button. Oh, no, it counted it. Oh, with the roundhouse.
Nice.
Beautiful.
Tell your boss, stay the fuck out of my territory.
If he doesn't murder the shit out of him.
Ooh. I looked away for a second. Ears ringing. Nose busted.
Just what I need.
Oh, no, I got to escape the cops. But can't I just be like, yo, I'm undercover?
Because then you'll blow your cover.
But they're cops. Like, let them arrest me and, you know, come back to the station.
Yeah, but you don't know who's watching you.
Get in this fucking limo.
Oh no, the cops are coming.
Would not let me get in the back of this limo. I think I had to get in from... the one time I tried to correct myself and get in the driver's side.
I wonder if the collision with the other car caused some kind of weird glitch or something.
Also could be, I suppose.
Because I don't think that...
No.
I don't think that was a scripted sequence with that, when that car smashed into it.
Like it's happening right now?
Correct.
Broken nose, Jang? My apologies, Madame Red Bull.
Cutscene. That's a big boy.
Big boy.
So why'd you bring me out here?
I have heard a lot about you, Wei Shen. I will get to the point. You must realize that you cannot stand against Big Smile Lee.
That lady's up to nefarious things.
Roland Ho said I'd need other bosses to support me.
Indeed. Now, I believe in harmony, balance, peace, and I don't mind spilling a little blood to achieve it. With Uncle Po in the hospital, there's much uncertainty in the Sun On Yi. If he recovers, we will both be stable and strong.
But if he dies?
The 18K presents a very real threat. We cannot afford to appear weak. We will need to elect a new chairman quickly.
You, for instance.
Ah, Big Smile Lee represents a step backwards for the Sun On Yi. Why continue to force girls into prostitution and pornography when there are other, less archaic, more profitable ways for us to make money? I have very different ideas about our future. I want
She's
to
a
take the
visionary.
Sun On Yi forward.
Surprisingly good facial animations for
2008, I believe.
yeah, when this game came out.
Yeah. And good skin textures. Like,
Yeah,
I
for
like
sure.
those wrinkles.
Both appear to have the same problem.
Yeah, like around her neck and stuff.
Yeah, neck, the eye, the crow's feet around the eyes.
We work together.
The smile lines in her cheeks.
I have my own reasons for hating Big Smile Lee's operation. Now, if you stand against him, you can count on me.
Good.
And to be fair, this is the definitive edition, so they may have touched some of this up a little bit, but still.
Yeah.
Is that guy Samurai from Tsushima? It's a good question, Smack. Oh, almost a Triad level. Damn. Alright, well. Some fucker named Nas is ripping me off at Top Glamour. Need your help. Alright, Jackie. We'll make that happen next episode. Panda, thanks so much for coming out, man.
Thanks for having me, man.
Absolutely. You got anything you'd like to plug as we come to the end here?
Oh, you want me to plug stuff?
Yeah. What would you like to plug?
Let's see. From Father to Son podcast on all podcast services. You can hear my regular episodes with my son and I, Liam, or you can hear the special edition Ghost Dive that Captain Stubbs 1 is on.
Hey.
Along with Pom Pom and Tactical Dreamer. We're about to record our 3rd episode next week and finish up the game finally.
Tis been a good time. That's it. Yeah, I started listening to episode 6 of From Father to Son, and you said you were about to spoil the shit out of Avatar Last Airbender, and I was like, nope.
We didn't really spoil anything. We just spoiled 2 characters.
Oh, okay. Wow.
Yeah, I thought Liam was like going to go in depth with it, and that was my hope anyways, and we just talked about 2 characters, and that was it.
All right. Well, all right. I feel more safe to listen to it, so I will have to go back and take a peek tomorrow. For me, I don't know, little 12-hour Sekiro stream happening this Friday, 10 a.m. Eastern to 10 p.m. Eastern. J. Walter Weatherman will be there all day. Rook will be there when he's out of work, I'm pretty sure, has the free time. Blue Mayhem said he dropped by. And special guest at some point through the day, Dan Tack, which is going to be awesome.
Awesome. So
excited for that. Tomorrow is the next match of the Wannabes, our first postseason match. It's win or go home time, guys. See what happens. Until then, it's been a rough few last games, but we got some good practice in last night. I'm feeling better about. I got some tips from one of the higher level players in our KQB server, and I'm feeling better about myself after taking some of those tips to heart and practicing, So,
oh yeah, for sure.
I think we can do it. And that's going to be cast on Twitch. I think that's twitch.tv/Matt0028, I think. But we'll drop the link when the match is happening for sure in the MiMax Discord. Until then, everybody, be good.